Hello everyone and welcome back to Witcher Wednesdays on the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel. Well, The Witcher 4 trailer launched last week, and it may come as no surprise that in my friend circles as well as within the crew members of SGA here, I've been come to known as a little obsessed with The Witcher. So when the trailer came out, my phone all day was ringing about, have you seen this? What's your opinion? This and that. And I didn't respond to a single one of them. And I'll tell you why. And it's not because that I was just baiting all of my friends into watching this crummy YouTube video, I swear. But no, the real reason was that I didn't know what to think of it. So obviously the trailer was awesome. There's so much to talk about as far as like how the graphics look, what seems like new Witcher skills. We got to see, well, first off, before I get into all of that, how about that monster in there? Goodness gracious, look at that thing. Oh, so obviously I'm a big fan of monsters, but also Ciri, witchery looking. My iPhone just heard me say the name of the main character, so that derailed me a little bit. So Ciri, we're good. Looks like a witcher now. She has the witcher eyes. She can drink the concoctions. Also, did anyone notice she kind of looks like Taylor Swift at first glance? Is that just me? I don't know. Regardless, I hope between me and the people watching this, we don't have any bad blood. If we do, I'll just shake it off. Anyway, the point of the video. On the surface, this looks fantastic. So after some time of trying to figure out a word to put on how I was feeling, I think the best way to describe it is underwhelmed. But why? It's a continuation, or so it seems, a continuation of the story, the Ciri Geralt story, the saga. And I mean, why would I not be excited about that? And after some more thought, I have figured out why, and it's all my fault. So let me explain. I fell into the trap that I have fallen into before, and I'm sure others have as well. It's where the anticipation of waiting for the latest and greatest thing. You know something's coming. Ever since, how long ago was that? Like 2-3 years ago, we got the graphic of the cat head or lynx head in the snow. And ever since then, and hopefully other people here have some empathy towards me, have been trying to fill in the gaps of what we're seeing. I obviously saw the Ciri theory. Phone didn't go off. The Ciri theory many times, and I've like there's no way they would do that. I felt like Witcher 3 at the end wrapped up the, let's just call it the saga. It wrapped up the saga so well. Everybody lived happily ever after. We're all good. Why start it up again? It's like, here you go. It's like we're reopening the cookie jar, and I'm worried that when we reach in, there'll just be crumbs left. And that's it. So to recap all this and to get to the point that I'm trying to make here, why are we seeing the continuation of Ciri? I feel like, and this is the crux of it, I feel like because there is plenty or potentially plenty of lore to explore within this world, like picturing the continent, the size of the continent, the places we haven't seen, but more importantly, the times that we haven't seen. So let me stop rambling here and kind of explain what I was hoping for and where I was hoping CD Projekt Red would take it. Again, this opinion has no weight on anything other than it was just a personal theory, and I understand that it is not important, and my expectations have been reset, and that's a good thing. But what I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool to see it, not a prequel, but at the time before Geralt, when the Witchers were plentiful through the land, things were, I guess, thriving. I mean, monsters were everywhere, but as far as the Witchers, there's plenty of work, there's more of them. Could you imagine a game where we had like a cyberpunk style start? And I bring up cyberpunk obviously because it's the CD Projekt Red, but if we had a cyberpunk style start where you create your own Witcher, and then instead of picking the backgrounds, you picked your own Witcher school. And man, even talking about it now, I'm like hyping myself up for something that isn't there. And that's okay. That's for me to work out. Regardless, I think something like that would be way more entertaining than seeing where the next steps in the saga are. If we're counting the books and the games as the sequel, the true sequel to the saga, now we have the sequel to the saga. And I don't know. I think whatever comes out, if they're able to put out a game that is, let's say, 75% as interesting and as, oh boy, I want to use the word vibey. If the atmosphere is anything that we see in the trailer, I love that dark fantasy, gritty, witchery atmosphere. If they're able to bring just a fraction of that to the real game, I think we'll have an awesome game. And regardless, even if it's absolute dumpster fire trash, I'm going to play the crap out of this game, and I will probably love every moment of it. Because if I haven't made it clear, I know it may come off in this video that I'm overwhelmingly disappointed in what we saw there, but that's not really the case. I think I wanted to make this video because I wanted to just see if anybody else out there was thinking the same way I was, as a bit of confusion as to why they're continuing the story, and maybe just maybe a little bit of that underwhelming feeling of seeing that this is the direction we're going for the next Witcher game. And if not, if I'm on my own witchery island by myself, that's okay. But I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm just starting to ramble. I haven't watched, I know other people have made these reaction videos. This wasn't as much a reaction as just me venting a little bit, seeing what everyone thought. I know, like, the Witcher George, who I am a big fan of, I mentioned a couple times on this series already, as well as like Angry Joe, have made their own videos, which I'll probably watch after this, but I didn't want their opinions to sway my opinions. And there you go. I haven't looked into anything other than watching the trailer itself, and that's my takeaway. And I think that's where we're going to end this long, rambling outro. But wait, there's more. This whole video has been one long, rambling outro. But either way, until The Witcher 4 comes out, you can join me on this very YouTube channel called the Storm Gaming Alliance, where every Wednesday, almost every Wednesday, on Wednesdays, eventually, we play The Witcher. We're working our way through the series. We're on The Witcher 1 now. New episodes are going to be coming back early next year. Until then, feel free to enjoy the Christmas special we just put up on the channel. It is awesome. It is run by Mitch. You get to see Connor for the first time, or at least hear Connor for the first time, as well as Mech Rain veterans Chris and Rob on that. And yeah, new shows coming up next year. A lot of exciting things with SGA. So why not subscribe now? Anyway, that's my sales pitch. Other than that, could you do me a favor? Besides have a great holiday season, New Year, keep on witchering. That was a lousy outro. But anyway, keep on witchering, everybody. We'll see you in the new year, and thanks for watching. Hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think of The Witcher 4?
I found this on the web.
It's just The Witcher, George.